Hello, I hope you're all doing good. My name is Ichi Seshi. I was originally born and raised in Ghana, West Africa. I am currently a PhD student at the University of Saskatchewan in Canada. My major is sociology, and my research interest is in the area of gender and how that intersects with educational policy in West Africa. My research was inspired by my mother. My mother was born in 1953. When she was born, she did not have the chance to go to school. The cultural ideology at the time was that girls would grow up and end up as wives and mothers and take care of the domestic front. And so when family resources were low, parents chose to educate their boys instead of girls. In West Africa, boys continue the family name and legacy. Therefore, their education is very important to families. When my mother was 18 years old, she moved to live with her maternal aunt. My mom came into contact with her cousins. They were all educated and college graduates. My mom saw a difference between her life and that of her cousins, and that changed her perspective on the need for education. One day, my mother met a man. Shortly after 2 weeks, they got married. I remember my mother telling me that at the point of marriage, she made a decision not because she was ready, but it was because she did not have any real choices. It was either she got married or she continued to live with her maternal aunt. I make reference to my mother's story to emphasize the fact that in today's world, there are millions of girls across the world that will go through life without choices. Without education, a woman does not have any option in life. According to the 2012 report by the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, that is the UNICEF, 31 million girls of primary school age are out of school, and the majority are in sub-Saharan Africa. There are a variety of reasons why girls in sub-Saharan Africa might not be able to complete basic education. Besides poverty or low economic resources, we have the issue of proximity. When schools are too far, parents are not willing to give girls the permission to walk long distances to school for fear of being assaulted. Secondly, sexual harassment by male teaching staff and students serve as a deterrent to girls' commitment to go to school. Finally, poor school infrastructure. In most rural areas, kids sometimes have to study under trees with no tables and chairs, and girls mostly take care of the domestic front. I mean, house chores and younger siblings as well as elderly members of the family. When they are burdened with all these house chores and school infrastructure is bad, then their commitment to going to school is low. Besides writing my research on this topic, I'm also interested in giving back. The funds that will be raised on this platform would be used to provide learning materials such as pen, pencils, textbooks, notebooks, backpacks, water bottles, sanitary towels, and scholarship packages for children, specifically girls, in my mother's village. I chose my mother's village because she inspired me to succeed academically. I'm also interested in sharing stories. I believe through my mother's story, I can inspire and also motivate other families to take the education of girls seriously. Stories are also an indication of where we are as a society and what we can do to make things better. I just want to say thank you to all the non-governmental organizations that work with different groups across the world to empower girls and women. And also thank you, Michelle Obama, on your Let Girls Learn project. Let's continue to discuss the issue of girls' education. It is important because basic education is not a privilege. Basic education is a human right, and every child, no matter where they are, deserve the right to go to school. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to check out my social advocacy t-shirt line that I will display at the end of this video. It is also a means of raising funds. I will be retailing them online in January 2017. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting the movement. Let's keep it going, and God bless you.